Hey, I'm Geoff with Wisycom. Let's talk about WDF charts, what they are, and some ways you can utilize this feature in your workflow. Loaded into every Wisycom transmitter and receiver is a frequency memory chart with 40 groups and 60 channels each. This is the WDF. So inside Wisycom Manager, you can open up the WDF editor using the quick button on the tool menu in the top row. From here, you have a few options where you can go, and this is dependent on your workflow. This chart can be very useful if you're part of an event with frequency coordination, or there's another mixer on set, or perhaps you're using another software platform to coordinate your frequencies. You can take those frequencies and easily add them into the WDF chart and deploy them to all of your connected Wisycom devices. To do this, we'll go into Manager, into the WDF editor, and enable edit mode by hitting the pencil icon at the top left of the WDF editor. You'll see we've started with a blank template and every frequency, group, and channel is set at 170 MHz. To start, you can manually input all your frequencies from here, or you can open a file and download one of the charts available on the Wisycom website. For now, I'm going to load in Plan 122, which is the default file loaded to MCR54s and MCR54 dual and MTP60 here in the United States. So we'll load that. It'll take a second to load, and then you'll see all of our colors come to life. Once we full screen, you'll see a few color options here. Green for unlocked, purple for hidden, and orange for locked. To add a frequency, you'll just go to any cell or any position on this chart and type in your frequency, or you can copy paste. For example, we'll put 571, 250. And you'll see all of these frequencies are in hertz. So that is 6 digits with no commas or decimals in between them. Once you've finished putting in your frequencies, you can choose to lock or hide sections of this WDF chart. This can be useful in situations where, for example, you see in Group 1 ATSC carrier, channel 0 through channel 13 is hidden, so when a scan is run, these don't show up. And this makes the workflow a little quicker in not showing frequencies you're not using. For example, you see all of the 470 100s that are not in use. Locking is another very useful feature to prevent accidental changing of frequencies once you've deployed this to your Wisycom devices. To lock or hide any cell, press select on that cell by clicking, and then press the lock and or hide buttons. To unlock or unhide, it's the same workflow. You would press and press the respective button. Once you've finished making changes with frequencies, locking, and hiding, we can press the floppy disk save icon up at the top, and we can name it something that we want to, and it'll save it to your computer as an XWDF file. And this is very useful for saving for future events, sharing to other mixers on set, or just having for the next time you're at this particular location. Once you've saved that chart to your computer, let's load it to a device. This workflow is the same for many of our devices, but for now we'll look at the MCR54 Dual. I have my MCR54 Dual connected via USB-C to my Wisycom Manager computer. So you'll see it appears here in Discover Devices. So all we'll do is press the up arrow, which will bring us into Active Devices. We can go over and select the Load Frequency button on the toolbar. From here, you can select a file, and this will open up a window to your Explorer. And from here, you can select any WDF file you've worked on or you want to load by selecting it, clicking Open or double-clicking, and then pressing the Play button. You'll see a progress bar go across that loads your entire WDF into your device. And once that's finished, you can close, press the down arrow to take the MCR54 or MTP60 or any device you're working on out of Active Devices into Discover Devices, and you'll be set to go.